That moves us to discussion information items. Does any of the Board of Education members request to add any additional items for discussion this side? Other side?
I
John?
actually have one.
Okay.
This revolves or makes reference to what happened in Florida. I think Dr. Skinkis was a good foresight in recognizing that, this type of tragedy can happen. And this is sort of a long-term discussion item, or for the future, if our resource officer could, whatever lessons are learned from that experience, to make sure that we're up to date and we're doing the proper thing, in terms of treating children who have problems appropriately, or access points to our school, whatever. I think it's reasonable for due diligence to, the board could have a report on that sometime in the future.
Okay. I know we're already doing, Mr. Manning and myself at a previous district had a very good school resource officer, and so I know he's coming over in the next week or two to do like a 2-hour session with our current school liaison, and so having those kind of dialogues ongoing. I got a call on the way to the board meeting today from another school district asking how we went through the process to give the police departments, or the Riverside Police Department, access to our security cameras in their squad cars. Because that's something that was coming up from the Florida event, that there was like the times have varied, but there was a definite time delay on what they were seeing on the camera, accessing the cameras from a remote location to what was taking place. So that at one point they thought that the incident was still ongoing and the student had already stopped shooting and had exited the property. And what they were seeing on the video was thinking it was still going on because there was a time delay. So, I mean, schools are looking at giving cameras to access to squad cars and doing some of those things. So
We'll make sure your liaison looks at the board resolution we approved, letting Riverside have our videos, and it was limited to when we decided there was an emergency.
right.
That they cannot give access to the police on a
Just,
24/7
observe.
basis
Correct.
without the board approving it.
Correct.
Okay.